The Grind City Media's Offseason Outlook continues. We're going to talk centers today. Obviously, I wouldn't have big bank Hank McDowell with me to talk point guard, so we'll go with the centers. And if you look at the Grizzlies season this year, obviously the big story, Marc Gasol gets traded, franchise icon, probably most decorated player in the franchise's history. Joakim Noah's resurrection. And then down the stretch, it was Jonas Valanciunas really asserting himself coming back from that injury. So, Hank, when you looked at the games, and obviously you're on the radio calls most of the season, how do you feel like the Grizzlies performed at the center position, and how tough was it to make that transition from Marc moving forward?
I tell you what, when you first think about Marc Gasol getting traded, you're an icon. You know, how do we do this? How do we do that? You know, how's it going to be without him? And when you look at how the team has evolved the season and how it went through, Valanciunas plays such a different style that you almost, I hate to say forget about Marc, because you can't. But at the same time, Jonas plays such a different old school type of bully basketball that you forget about it, and he's so good in the painted area that it's one of those, okay, we love Marc, but this guy's good. And he's 27 years old, and he scores in the paint on a 71% rate. And so you look at numbers like that and you go, okay, so he only averages 1 3-point attempt a game.
Right, that's not his game. Right.
That's not his game, and he knows it. Okay, what I want to do is get in the paint, play a little bully ball, go to the free throw line, and that's my job, and Valanciunas does it very well.
And what you didn't mention, what he also does at an exceptional rate is rebound.
Yes.
I mean, the guy swallows rebounds. Now, he's going into the offseason. The Grizzlies are going into the offseason. Valanciunas has a $17 million, almost $18 million player option, or he can opt out and become a free agent. If you're the Memphis Grizzlies, how do you look at that, potentially pairing him with a power forward like Jaren Jackson?
You have to look at it very hard. You need to look at it and say, okay, can we talk about extensions? Can we bring you back? Can we opt out and come with us? I know the money game is there. It's tight. You want to stay below the salary cap, things like that. But at the same time, you have a gem. And I think this guy is a perfect fit for Jaren Jackson, who can play outside. Valanciunas doesn't care about the three-point line other than setting a hard pick and rolling to the basket and getting a great pass and scoring. And so that frees up. Now you've got shooters. Right now we have multiple shooters on this basketball team. We don't need another shooter from the three-point line. And that's what he does so well, that and rebound. Take him. I say if you can keep him here, you keep him here and match him up with what we have.
All right, that's the Grizzlies big man from our big man, Hank McDowell. Keep it locked on all of our postseason, off-season Grizzlies coverage at Grizzlies.com.